going up with Amber for sure.
Right, and we don't want that.
So maybe you don't want to put her up.
Well, because I already was the only one to not vote for her.
Oh.
So if I did that and didn't do that, like I really did not like her. I mean, I told everyone my reason, including her, that she never talked to me. Like, what am I going to do? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't think she's, like, really upset with it. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty good at, like, reading people usually. I know that Nick and Danielle need to stop. And Danielle, like, even though people, like, everyone gets along with her, so it's kind of like, but her wit annoys me too. Like how, like, she's really mean. Like, I know it's like funny.
She's sarcastic mean.
But it's really sarcastic, and like that's not how I like it. Like, and it's making everyone else like that too.
Mm-hmm. I've noticed it's getting contagious.
Yeah, it's really contagious, and I'm like, I don't really live like that. Like, I like to be always, you know, there's funny things. Like, Eric's funny without being mean. Well, lately he's been a little meaner, but you know what I mean. He was funny before, and now he's just it's contagious. Mm-hmm. I think that's just an evil family.
Evil Danielle?
I don't know.
Evil
maybe.
and Joe? You don't want the girls out.
I don't think it'd be Evil and Joe, because then I think Evil would probably go home and Joe would hate me.
Who's Jessica with? Who's she aligned with?
Eric.
She is?
Well, the closest thing she has. That's what I'm saying is silly to do that. Because if she put, I mean, who would she put up? Like, logically, who would Jessica put up if she was HOH? Let's think about it.
She put you and Danielle up. You girls are the hottest. But would she do that to Danielle? Danielle's always telling her she stinks and all that.
I know.
She might.
I know. I don't know why Danielle thinks that's a good strategy. I think that's just her attitude.
That's her
Her sarcasm.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I mean, maybe she thinks it's funny, but I think if I put Danielle and Evil up, like, Danielle would go home.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I wouldn't care, but then Evil would really hate me. I put his daughter home and to put him up.
Yeah.
And I don't really care because everyone would already know that.
Please do not obstruct your microphone.
But then if any of them are gone versus me, you, Mike, and Eric, like, that's already like 3 votes as long as they don't put both of us up. You know, because I wouldn't vote over anyone. You know what I mean?
You should ask Zach, though, and Mike what they think.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask Mike. I could slyly ask Zach because he kind of hangs out with Nick and Danielle too, but he hates Danielle. That's something he.
Oh, really?
Well, not hates, but you know, he's always like, oh. Like, I think he's scared because of like how him and Nick were really close, and then like Danielle kind of moved in, and so it's kind of like he's like a third person now. Before it was just them two. Yeah. It's fun to be HOH, especially 2 times in a row, because it's like you'll get to learn so much from everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that that was a great idea. Like, of me, you, and like Mike and Eric. Like, if you put all of us together, like, we're really like, you know what I mean? Like, Mike's really good
I don't
at like.
talk to Mike. I have no idea.
Well, I think that like we don't really talk to him, but at the same time, like, I feel like he feels like he'd be the closest with us versus anyone else. He's kind of on his own.
He's probably feeling pretty safe with you right now.
Yeah. So we have like the flirty, like, just kidding, like, no, we're not interested, but it's still like funny. Like, I'm like, today I was like, because he was like, hey, he's like, I'm gonna save you a seat on the couch. I'm like, okay, what are you wearing? I want to coordinate. He's like, if you coordinate with me, I'm changing.
Who would not put you, Mike, me, Eric, Zach up?
Who wouldn't?
And who's in alliance?
You think Jamaica would? I don't think Jamaica would. I think Jamaica. Well, the thing is, I think Jamaica might put you or Mike up.
Yeah, I do.
Because you guys are like the other people that could possibly win. Like I've stated, like, I'm really not interested in winning. So people, I don't know if people actually believe me, because I really believe myself. But you know what I mean, like. So to her, I'm not a threat to her.
I think Evil and Jamaica.
I don't think I'd put Jamaica up. I have no reason.
Well, if Jamaica stays, she'd be the first person that wouldn't hold a grudge against you.
She wouldn't?
I don't think so, would she?
But I don't want to, like, she's like crying on the sofa when she thought you were going to put her up.
She's crying now.
Really? Right now?
I think so. I think I saw her in the bathroom.
She's going to get like that every week?
Yes.
God. I wouldn't even like...
Put her out of her misery.
We'll just put everyone that's crying out. Stop crying, bastards.
Oh.
I don't think I would be crying. You made me all nervous. I should make you nervous, but I suck at that. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, I won't.
You just thought it'd be funny.
I was trying to be fair.
Eric and I were like talking, and we're like, how come? I don't understand why Kail's making us feel so uncomfortable.
It's so funny.
And I'm like, I don't understand either, because I sleep with her, and we still have no idea. Like, and then Eric's like, well, maybe we'll just both go up. That'd have been funny. Everyone would have been like, so. And then like both of us were like, logically, she can't put us up because she just looked like a traitor. You know, I mean, you know what I mean? Like everyone would be like, that.
Whoa,
she's not
she
very,
can do that.
Well, she's not very like loyal.
Yeah.
And obviously, that'd be stupid for anyone to do. Like, yeah.
Yeah, many decisions. Yeah, see what Mike and Zach and Eric think.
Oh yeah, Eric's excited to talk to me.
Is he?
I'm sure.
I don't know. I think Jamaica and Evil.
I want to talk to Nick, but not about like this kind of stuff. Just about just try to like work out our issues well, so that way if he's still here next week, like we don't have the same issues.
Ah, good idea.
Because it's like really awkward. It's annoying.
I think you'd be okay with Nick if he was HOH.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, he was like, you know, he's like, yeah, he's like, are you going to come sleep in my bed when I get HOH? And I'm like, aren't you going to have Danielle sleep in your bed? And he's like, no, she has a girlfriend. We just like to play or whatever because I'm safe and she's comfortable. And I'm like, well, no. I was like, that's uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Do you rather have him up here? Seriously.
No, I don't think no. Maybe like if things were different, but no.
You just let me know. I can go downstairs at any
Yeah,
time.
we're going to...
Kail, when the white flag is...
When the key's not hanging on the door. No, I was thinking I'm going to hide the key up here somewhere so that you could know where it is, but I don't want everyone to know where it is.
Ah, okay.
But I don't want you to have to be like, hey, Jen, can I go to your room? You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
But I don't want to leave it unlocked like you did.
I bet we could stick it underneath that sofa.
Yeah, somewhere. Like, it'll just
Yeah.
hide, like somewhere that people won't look. Cause, like, people move pillows, you know. I don't
And
want
then I'll
somebody-
just, I don't know. You gotta go ask Jen where it is.
Yeah. Look, oh, Jen gave it to me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Scheming.
Oh,
Get
that'd
us all scheming.
be hilarious if I got HOH next week.
That'd be really fun, and then everyone would really hate us.
Oh my gosh, we'd be the first two up after
No,
that.
but not really, because you build bonds with people when you're like HOH or like...
Yeah, like Eric probably wouldn't, and Mike, and...
That's why you just have to get a couple more people, like, to... That's why if you take away, like, people's other alliances, then they could, you know, like you more. Because I feel like Zach's already, like, pretty close, but he still could be convinced by Nick. And if Nick's convinced by Danielle, I think I need to go to Danielle.
Okay.
I know you kind of, like, get along with her, too.
It doesn't matter to me one bit. I will do whoever you want me to vote for or whatever.
I think I just...
If you want
I think when I do
Danielle...
it, I'll be like, I'm just going to get rid of the most negative people in the house, which is... I mean, if
Evil and Danielle?
They really are the
I
most
think
negative
it's
people in the whole
perfect.
house. And I'm a very positive person. I've stated that plenty of times.
I think it's
Everyone knows
perfect.
that. I mean, I don't know now.
And if you
It might
want
be in
me
2
to
days,
vote
honestly.
for Danielle, fine. If you want me to vote for Evil, fine. So that's...
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that, too. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. You kind of have that, too. I'll leave if hopefully I get a play, and if I do, I'll leave your nominations, and...
Yeah. Yes, that's what I think, too. So
No,
Danielle got it.
don't get me wrong. Just because I'm friends with Danielle, she needs to go, too. So...
Oh, yeah.
I need
Well,
that
obviously,
alliance
Dick or
needs to
Danielle
be
really- yeah.
there's definitely something there that needs to go. So
Yeah.
I think that would be your best choice.
Yeah. Because it
Just
gets
say
both things. And
Just say you can't handle the tension between
I
father and
can't.
daughter, and
who can? It's very awkward.
yeah, so,
Even for her, like, I feel like even if she was put up and she didn't go home and her dad did, I mean, like, she already is still mad. She already doesn't like me, so it doesn't matter. But on top of that, like, I feel like she'd be relieved, like, oh my God, thank God he's gone. So, you know what I mean? So I think that it really can't, I mean, obviously